Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever in the world you may be. This evening, I suppose you could call it a mini haul. I've been in search of the perfect white t-shirt, went to our shopping centre, bought a couple of white t-shirts from different places, tried to film in both places, asked permission because, you know, it's always best to, isn't it? It's fairly obvious. And no. One was a definitive no. The other one was, we'll have to ask head office. So at least they did take my name and number and they'll get back to me. And, you know, if I go in there again, either I'll be able to or not. Anyway, so, you know, sorry, I wanted to take you along with me, but the powers that be in Australia don't seem to like being filmed. I did say that I would keep their faces out of it. It was good promotion for the shop, etc., free advertising. What can I say? Anyway, what can I say but, you know, the little cargo bag, the little Marc Jacobs bag, the little white one, this one, well, I'll just put it over there. I was browsing on eBay, as you do, and you know that one was half price. And I just happened to see this one. And I thought, well, you know, they're such a good price anyway, those Marc Jacobs bags. And to get one for half price, and this one was half price as well. You'll never guess what it is. You probably will, actually. It's a black one of those. It's a black cargo bag. It's rather nice though, isn't it? And I do like the fact that the same with the white one, the lettering is, do you know what I mean? It's a bit quiet luxury, dare I say it. It's not really quiet luxury, I mean it's still a big logo, but it's subtle. You know what I mean? It doesn't scream at you. Anyway, I bought that and it's in fabulous new condition. It's got all its tags. It's got the shoulder strap, which I won't undo at the moment because you've seen me unbox the other one, and you know, black one's much the same as a white one. It's got the small black strap, and there we have it. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. I've got a black one and a white one, that's it. I mean, you know, as you can see this evening, and as you've seen before, I wear a lot of black and white occasionally. So that's the first thing. Now the next thing are the two t-shirts that I bought in the shopping centre where I couldn't film, and also apparently the shopping store management, what would you call them, you know, the powers that be anyway. Westfield Shopping Centre, they don't like people vlogging in there. Why? I mean, who knows? Ridiculous. Okay, so this one was $34.95. This was from an Aussie shop called Just Jeans. If you live in Australia, you'll be very familiar with it. I'm not sure if they have stores outside of Australia. I think not, but I could be wrong. Anyway, Just Jeans, I know they have a website. At the moment, they've got a special offer on these white t-shirts. So it cost me $24.47, which is about $16.50 US. And it's quite nice, a nice shape. The neck's a little bit higher than I'd have liked, but this is it. You see, it's quite a boxy. Hold on, I'm going to have to zoom you out a bit. I will try these T-shirts on at the end of the video so that you can have a look and see what you think. You see, it's quite a boxy one. And the sleeves don't look that long, but they're actually adequate because it's a boxy shape. They sort of start here, much like this does, this button-down shirt. These sleeves are great. This is one of the shirts that I got from the Uniglow, you know, the T-shirt haul that I did. Sorry, I'm talking to you without my face in the camera again. Although, I tell you what, this evening that's probably not a bad thing. I'm not feeling my best. Anyway, the video will be up here. Oh, before I zoom you in again, I'll show you the other one. So that was Just Jeans, and this is 100% Australian cotton. And also it's a little bit thicker than I'd like. I was after a thin T-shirt. Now this one is from a company called Black Pepper. This was $39.99. They do have an offer on their website and you can get 3 for $99 and they offer free shipping for $100 and over. Doesn't that annoy you? That annoys me because, you know, you save your money, you buy 3 for $99, you think, oh great, that's a good deal. And then you pay for shipping and it's just the same price. Anyway, scoop neck on this one. Sleeves, good length. This is actually slightly lighter, slightly lighter than the one from Just Jeans. I did weigh them. The Just Jeans one weighs 140 grams, this one weighs 160 grams. This one, however, is 65% polyester and 35% cotton. But it doesn't feel like it. It really does feel like cotton. So we'll see what that's like on a warm day in Sydney. And who knows? I mean, it's a good shape. The neck is perfect. The sleeve lengths are perfect. It's just the fabric. Because you know those Uniglow ones? You know, when I bought these button downs and a couple of other T-shirts that's in that video up here. I'll put it up here again. The Uniglow ones went back. I didn't even try wearing one for a day. Seriously, I put one on after the video, after I'd filmed it, and just went, no. This was that breathable fabric, you know. Just, no, wasn't happening. Now, also on my hunt for the perfect white T-shirt, I bought a couple of T-shirts from Cos. Now, these are more of a linen type of T-shirt and these are V-neck. So, I know the neck will be fine. And, sorry about the rustling, it's a brown paper bag. Pleased to see they're sending in a brown paper bag. And it's recycled and recyclable. Good. Thank you. Look after the planet for my grandchildren, please. Yet they insist on sending you the invoice in this pointless piece of cardboard, you know. A note to say thank you in every language, which is very nice, but I mean, do we need it? Not really. I mean, okay, I can recycle it, but, you know. Anyway, 2 of these, one in white, one in black. I couldn't resist getting a black T-shirt. I've bought so many white T-shirts lately, it just really goes against the grain a bit. However, it is coming up towards summer, sorry about the noise, so black T-shirts are not always the best. I'm sorry, these are really rustly. Now this is in a... That's interesting. It looks like a plastic bag, but it actually says 100% paper. It's very noisy though. Sorry about that. Okay, come on then. Let's see what Cos has got to offer. Ceremoniously dumping them on the floor. Oh, that's an extra small. Is that an extra small? No, it's a small. I think I can say that this is going to be a little bit on the large side. Do you know, aren't sizes weird? These button downs from Uniqlo, which I absolutely love. This is an XXS, which is, you know, a size 6 or a US 2. This tank top that I've got on is an Australian 10, which is US 6. This is supposed to be an Australian 10 or a US 6. I mean, look at it, it looks huge. I might leave the black one in the bag. I have a feeling it might be going back. At least they're only going to be returned locally, so, you know. And I do, wherever I can, pay, you know, for the emissions, you know, the extra 70 cents or $1 that you can pay. I don't know if it actually goes towards that, but look, if it helps, you know, why not? It's $1. Okay, so I've shown you the Marc Jacobs bag, little cargo bag. Very pleased with that, and I have to say, this leather, and also the weirdest thing, you see how that little pocket has got that sort of wonky flap, slightly wonky there. The other one's fine, that one's just a bit wonky. Well, this one, it could be part of the design, I don't know, but you see, that's a bit wonky as well, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? It's not, I mean, that's straight. That's wonky. That's weird. Anyway, Marc Jacobs bag done. Shopping centre T-shirts where we weren't allowed to film. Oh, shame on you people, honestly. Tut tut. Although I have to say, the staff in the black pepper shop were really nice and did apologise and say, I'm sorry, but we can't do anything until we've contacted head office, as I said at the beginning of the video. So, look, that's fair enough. I wouldn't want any staff to get into trouble, but the general attitude of the shopping centre, you know, the sort of the management is a bit stuffy. Anyway, the last thing. This birthday is proving to be almost as expensive as my 60th birthday. That one involved a trip overseas to Asia, to where my youngest son was with his young family at the time. And that was quite extravagant. We did go a touch over the top with a different vintage champagne for every meal, and you know, because 60 then just seemed like such a huge number, and now it's 70. It's even huger. So I've already bought myself the diamond earrings, which, if you haven't seen them, they are really gorgeous, and we'll put that video up there. Do watch it if you haven't seen it. They're gorgeous. And I know you'll probably think, oh, Kaz, you've been really extravagant, you know, and there's a global recession, etc., etc. Well, I know there is, but, you know, it's my 70th birthday. I'm 70 years and 10, and it's a big birthday, and it's a bit scary, to be honest. Anyway, this one came very unceremoniously in a black padded envelope. But look what it is. Oh, I'll zoom you in so you can see the details. Anybody knows their Chrome Hearts, they'll know that this is Chrome Hearts. It's got the little drawer. I have to be honest, I have had a sneak peek at this. I couldn't help myself, seriously. It only came this afternoon, but I was straight on it. This was reduced really heavily. I mean, you know, the sales that are on at the moment are, quite frankly, to a shopaholic, just, well, you know, so difficult to resist. I mean, I don't know, I'm having a hard time of it. Anyway, this was reduced by 30%. And I put it in my basket and I thought, oh, that's still a lot of money, because Chrome Hearts, I'm not going to say how much money it was. I'll just say it was expensive. And I left it sitting there for about 3 days. And then I got an email to say their sale ended in 2 days. And I thought, oh, shall I, shan't I? And then the next day I got a, if you really want the item that's in your cart, you can have another 15% off. Well, somehow my mouse clicked, done, checked out, done, 2 seconds, it was all over again. I seem to be getting really good at doing this. But this is it. I love Chrome Hearts. I do hope you can see that. Look, it's stunning. Look at that. I have another item of Chrome Hearts. See, it's sterling silver. Doesn't want to focus, does it? Hold on, let me put something black behind it. See if that helps. And it is gorgeous. It is quite weighty. I was bothered it was going to be too heavy, but it's not. It's just nice. I mean, it you know, you can feel the substance of it, but it doesn't sort of, you know, it doesn't weigh your arm down. Now, in my defence, I have a gold bracelet. You know, one of those gate bracelets, about 9 gates, I think. That's too big for me, and always falls off my hand. I've lost it twice and found it again. Goodness knows how. And I bought that at an antique fair in the 1980s, and it's a 1930s gold bracelet, and it's beautiful. It really is stunning. But, as I said, it keeps falling off my wrist. It's too big for me. To have it altered will cost so much money. It's not worth it. So I'm selling that, and what I get for that will pay for this. So actually, this one is free. Really, so, you know. I don't know why I was so bothered about the cost of it now. Do you know, when this arrived, it was done up. I had to look up a YouTube video to see how to undo it. Now, apparently when you do it up, you just push it in like, you have to be careful of these little notches on the side. Oh dear. I get a bit nervous with things like this. Okay, and this is a double lock one as well, which is good because it won't be falling off my wrist. And anyway, oh, there's the first one gone. There we go. And that's it. You see, it has two, you see 2 rectangles there. Just there's one there and one there. So those are the 2 locks. And that's it. And it's stunning. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's perfect. My gold bracelet is 8 inches and it's way too big for me. This is 7 inches and it's not tight, it's just got that little bit of slack, so there's a bit of movement. But there is no way that is going to fall off my wrist. I love it to pieces. I absolutely love it to pieces. I'll just quickly show you my other piece. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so this is the other one. This also has got a weird fastener on it. Must be a thing of theirs. Oh, I need to give that a bit of a clean actually. And I forget what that chain's called, but let me put something black behind it. But anybody who knows their Chrome Hearts, I'll put it in the description down below because I'll find out what it's called. And it's got the pave cross on. Or you can have it on the other side, which is just plain. I think that's focusing. I bought this from a local consignment store and I have to say I got a bit of a bargain. Yep, a bit of a bargain. I was quite pleased with that. Oh, this bracelet, I love it to pieces. I really do. I like jewellery, you know, on the wrist that feels substantial. I don't like anything heavy around the neck at all, just no. But a bracelet, yeah. I mean, it feels, you know, it feels weight enough to warrant its price tag. Anyway, I'm going to try these t-shirts on now and see if any of them are your perfect white t-shirt. Don't think I've quite found mine yet. Right, okay, this is the Cos one, and this is, I mean, it's not that huge, but it's, you know, whoops, there goes my microphone. Well, it's too big, but I like the length of the sleeves. I mean, it's cream, really, a light cream, not white, but then it is linen. I think they either didn't have it in a smaller size or it was sold out, but I'll check out on the website and I might order a smaller size, but this one is just too big. Okay, so now I won't try the black one on because it's exactly the same as this one, but I'll try the two on that I got today. I'll be back. Okay, so this is the one from Just Jeans, and this is a good boxy shape. It's got little slits at the side. The sleeves are just about an okay length. The only thing is the neck. See that crew neck? Get closer up. It's a bit tight. But I'm going to cut it off to just above where it's sewn there, which will take it down a little bit and also loosen it up. And this is a 100% cotton one, and it is beautiful cotton. It's really, really soft. It's just a little bit thick for an Australian summer. So the last one is the one from Black Pepper, so I'll be back. Okay, so this is the one from Black Pepper. Now, these sleeves are the perfect length. The scoop neck is perfect. The length of the t-shirt is good. Doesn't have any slits, same all the way around, but that's fine. It's good for tucking into jeans. My only reservation on this is that it's 65% polyester, 35% cotton. However, it does feel like cotton. Do you know what I mean? It hasn't got that sort of synthetic feel. So I'm hoping that it's breathable like cotton, because that is really important in the summer in Australia. Some of the other things in the shop are a little bit questionable. Do you know what I mean? They've got those floral T-shirts with like big flowers on, and you know, it's all a bit sort of older women thing, which I know sounds ridiculous. I mean, I'm 70 in a couple of weeks, I know that, but I'm just really not into pattern. I mean, for one thing, I'm 5 foot nothing, and you know, look, when you're short, pattern really doesn't do you any favours. Small patterns, yes. Big patterns, no. It's just like, you know, you get about 3 big flowers down your T-shirt and you're done, and it just looks wrong. Anyway, I'm wittering. I think I've said everything I need to say for this evening. Suffice to say that on Friday, we might be doing a little bit of sewing. And there might be a little bit, I was supposed to be doing something towards retirement dressing this evening, but because of the arrival of the bracelet and everything else, it's sort of taken the time up. So I'll put that onto Friday's video. And also I've got a couple of alterations in mind that might give you some ideas when you're clearing your wardrobe out to repurpose some of the clothes that you've got, you know? Recycle, upcycle, reduce, reuse, recycle. On that note, I will leave you. I will thank you for watching. Oh, but before I do that, I just want to say, if you've enjoyed watching this video or any of my other videos and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Everybody was so brilliant at getting my channel monetized. I can't thank you enough. My next goal is 10,000. And that seems like an awful lot at the moment, but you know, if you could help me by subscribing to my channel, it's free, it costs nothing, I would really appreciate it. Thumbs up will be fabulous, because then YouTube will promote my videos more. If you want to leave a comment down under, I will reply to you. I love reading your comments. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. À bientôt mes amis. Au revoir et bonsoir.